Alright everyone, it's time to look at CRYOLOPHOSAURUS. Now, as you can see, it was clearly imported over from Jurassic World the game. However, its skin, its beautiful green skin, is very clearly different to the game. It's really the only different thing, because in the game, it has 4 different evolutions, and it's always like brown and red in them. So I really appreciate the skin being different at least, whereas, you know, they clearly imported over the model, and they use the same colors again, but then with the skin it's different. So I do appreciate that, and I would like to try out the skin sometime. We'll have to wait and see. I'm not sure, it depends. They'll probably put in the premium pass, which is way too expensive, so I don't know about that, but hey, we'll see. Anyway, let's bring out CRYOLOPHOSAURUS into the battle. It does actually look pretty beautiful, I'm not gonna lie, even though it was from Jurassic World the game. And you gotta think, the Jurassic World the game assets have like lower quality models. I don't know if they probably have high quality models now, but I do know, at least I believe, the Jurassic World live models are made in a better engine. And did you see that animation? That is the new animation. I did speak about it in a previous video just before this, but yeah, there's your first look at it probably. So I think it's pretty cool, even though it's not a Dilophosaurus, so I don't think it should be spitting acid like that. It's still cool because, you know, I mean, in the end, it's Jurassic World, you know, nothing in Jurassic World is natural. So if Dilophosaurus can shoot acid, let's have CRYOLOPHOSAURUS shoot acid, right? Why not? It's still a really cool animation. I can't fault it on that. But yes, it's still alive. Its heel, oh, very good. As you can see, it just took down our Dentus Maxima. But, oh, here's a little spoiler for Concakuisaurus. I haven't done a video on it yet. Besides my Concakuisaurus, I had it featuring it in a little battle just for a tiny bit, but not much. But this is happening pretty early on, so I know a lot of viewers leave before it reaches the end of the video, and it was in the end of the video in the previous one it was in, but now you get a good look at it, so there you go. But don't worry, the next video will be about Concasaurus. I'll show off all its moves and everything, so you're only seeing minimal moves for now, but I'll show you them all to you in the next video, so get excited for that. But yes, let's use that move. This instant debilitating shield impact is a very good move, I must admit. You know, a move that can shield and distract in the same thing. Have we really had it before? I don't think, I'm sure we probably have, but like, you know, this is a really good one. The only thing it's missing is dodge. Then it would have all the shield type of effects, right? Which is just cool. But yeah, CRYOLOPHOSAURUS, even with its counter, like, oh, that counter annihilates. And, you know, like, you can just heal and let the counter do the work almost, so it's really awesome. It's lucky it's not a spam heal, you know, something that doesn't have a cooldown of 0, but you can still use it. And I did talk about this Toro animation being used on Concatosaurus in a previous video, so there it is right there. But, you know, for those who haven't stuck around, those who, you know, they're like, oh, I'm a bit bored, you'll have to wait for the next video, but you wouldn't know I'm saying that because you haven't stuck around. But anyway, thank you to the people that are still watching the video. I really do appreciate you. After this, because these are just bots, we're gonna try CRYOLOPHOSAURUS against the super predators of the game, so, you know, the April Fool's bosses like Lord Lithronax, and we'll see, can it defeat any of them? Because previously we got Skoonametrodon to just defeat Lord Lithronax straight up, so it was like, yep, that's good enough. If it can defeat Lord Lithronax, which is probably one of the most strongest bosses we can pit it up against, I would say, you know, it can defeat any other boss. So I just stopped it there. Same thing goes for the Carcha. No, we had to use Carcha midway through the battle, but we still defeated Lord Lithronax with it. But Concakuisaurus, I don't think was able to defeat Lord Lithronax. And then, yeah, CRYOLOPHOSAURUS, we're about to see after this battle, which shouldn't take too long. It's just the fact that our Paramola keeps shielding itself, so a little bit annoying. But, you know, with CRYOLOPHOSAURUS, it's honestly just good for stalling and whatnot. But, yeah. Now let's pull this guy out, and I have my Resilient Impact. It's in a bit of trouble here, so I think we can pretty much just annihilate it. We'll go for the attack. You know, of course they attack me, but I'm pretty sure with the counter and they're vulnerable, I'm pretty sure they're done for here. So very nice to see. There you go, all done. Now it's time to see, can CRYOLOPHOSAURUS take down Lord Lithronax? Now I know Lord Lithronax is very much kitted up with armor shields, and CRYOLOPHOSAURUS does not have any shield breaking effects. So will it defeat it? That's the question we have to see. Obviously, we know it can heal, we know it can shield itself, but that distraction move isn't going to do anything to Lord Lithronax, because Lord Lithronax is immune to distraction. So let's see, right here, right now, will CRYOLOPHOSAURUS do anything to Lord Lithronax? It actually does look super cool when it's coming out in that animation and you see it up close. Because in Jurassic World, the game, I maxed out my CRYOLOPHOSAURUS to get the Cryolobogenia hybrid. So, you know, I had CRYOLOPHOSAURUS for a good amount of time. I had the level 40 mostly. I play around with that a bit, but that's gone now. I only have the level 10. But in this game, you can see the animation has clearly improved. Like, the model of CRYOLOPHOSAURUS is clearly far superior on this. But yeah, we're not winning. Absolutely not. There was no chance. We barely even did 2k HP to it. Ooh, let's try the goat. I feel with the goat though, it's probably going to be the same sort of situation because, you know, it's all armored up. But let's do Dodo first then, just to try it out. See, can CRYOLOPHOSAURUS beat the Dodo? Now, Dodo has a lot of HP, almost 3 times as much as what CRYOLOPHOSAURUS has. But you know, CRYOLOPHOSAURUS got that distraction and the shield, so we'll have to see. What does the Dodo go for? Because Dodo is pretty RNG. I remember I was able to beat it with like a level 11 team at one point, but then with some creatures you just can't beat it at all because they're not suited for it. Whereas, like, literally just cleansed my distraction and broke through my shield, so I've gone the awful end of the RNG, so I'm in a bit of trouble here. I think really all I can do is heal, because even if I went for my move, I'm sure if it went for a move, I would die. But of course it goes to Fate Sealer, so I could have gone for a move and attacked it. It really is just RNG, and I think they can one-shot me, so yeah, as I was saying, Dodo's really RNG. We'll try Goat. I think Goat's a bit less RNG, so we'll see if we can win against the Goat with CRYOLOPHOSAURUS. This is the last April Fool's boss you can go up against CRYOLOPHOSAURUS. None of the other ones are in the campaign, you know, which, by the way, we still need like an update to get the Aleoroctus, Beasley Bufo, and who else was, I think that was it. Yeah, because this was the 5-year anniversary year it was. So we've only had 5 so far. But then again, you know, with Beasley Bufo and Aleoroctus, their actual creatures did get added to the game, like before they were April Fool's bosses. But then again, you know, Beasley Bufo is kind of unique because it's meant to be a flock, but then the April Fool's boss is just a massive version of it. And yeah, so it would be cool to see again. But then again, we do get it in Isla Assault events, so there's that. But with the Panda, you know, who knows? Will we see it again? Who knows? But I guess we could get an update in the future. Maybe when we get our 6th April Fool's boss, we might. But yeah, that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all later. Bye, everyone.